Inside Man comes from Sherlock, Dracula and Doctor Who showrunner Stephen Moffat and focuses on the link between a death row prisoner in the United States, a British journalist, an English vicar, and his son's maths tutor. The four-part drama series kicks off this week with the first 2 episodes airing tonight, September 26th, and tomorrow, September 27th, at 9 p.m. on BBC One. The concluding 2 installments will be hitting screens next week. Here's a look at the cast of the new thriller and where you might have seen the actors before. Who was in the cast of Inside Man Episode 1? Harry Watling, David Tennant. Doctor Who star David Tennant reunites with writer Moffat as he takes on the role of Harry Watling, a vicar in an English village who is caught up in a complex web involving murder. Tennant is no stranger to screens with his biggest roles in Broadchurch, Good Omens, Jessica Jones, and ITV's Day. He will next be appearing as the title character in the BBC's limited series Litvinenko as well as Fuddy Meets and The Amazing Maurice. Tennant teased his character: "He seems to have a very happy life, secure in himself, popular with his parishioners and quite a modern vicar. He is not afraid to use the odd swear word and talk about the world as it is. He has a wife and a teenage son and they seem to be living a fairly normal, happy life." Jefferson Graev, Stanley Tucci. Hollywood star Stanley Tucci takes on criminologist and death row prisoner Jefferson Graev, who was behind bars for killing his wife. Oscar-nominated and Emmy-winning actor Tucci is best known for his parts in Julie and Julia, Spotlight, The Lovely Bones, Big Night, and The Devil Wears Prada. Speaking about joining the show, Tucci said, "What attracted me to the project was the group of people assembled, Stephen Moffat, director Paul McGuigan who I had worked with before, and I love Stephen's writing. I love the Sherlocks and I think he is an amazing writer. I think David Tennant is just a great actor and Lydia and Dolly too. It's an amazing group of people." Janice Fife, Dolly Wells also reunites with Moffat after starring in the mini-series Dracula and this time plays maths tutor Janie Fife. Wells is also known for her roles in Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, Dull and M, 45 Years, The Outlaws and The Pursuit of Love. Reflecting on her character, Wells said, "What's complicated about Janice is what you see of her. Your perception of who she really is might change. She's in theory somebody with a very strong moral code of ethics. She is a real advocate for the truth right from the beginning. So she's sort of tough, she's not immediately likable, I like her, laughs, but she's complicated. If she was your maths tutor she might start to freak you out a bit. She'll take over your house and make sure everybody is behaving how they should be behaving. She's great because you think you should feel a certain way without giving too much away but then you think you should be rooting for her and yet you aren't always." Beth Davenport, Lydia West portrays inquisitive investigative crime journalist Beth Davenport who crosses paths with Beth. West again teams up with Moffat after a small role in Dracula. West was propelled into the spotlight in her breakout role in Channel 4's Assassin as Jill Baxter as well as parts in Years and Years and Suspicion and will be appearing in upcoming movie It's All Coming Back to Me. West said of Beth, "Her personality does change. Throughout the show we kind of see her go through and face such difficult situations and how she handles it is very telling of who she is. So Beth at times is compassionate, empathetic and scared but mostly she remains quite consistent in her personality. The BAFTA-nominated actress went on to say, "We constantly see throughout the episode her making these very difficult decisions of whether to sell her friend down the river and choose her career over her moral value of saving someone. I think until the last episode you are questioning what Beth's moral intentions are, and I think like anyone she's very complicated, there's a bit of both. There's a lot of nuances with her, a moral spectrum and complex." Mary Watling, Lindsay Marshall. Lindsay Marshall as Harry's wife Mary Watling, with the actress previously starring in HBO's Rome, The Hours, Trespass Against Us, Amazon Prime Video's Hannah, among other projects. Ben, Louis Oliver Moffat's son Louis Oliver stars as Ben after roles as the young version of the detective in Sherlock and the film Midnight Mass. Dylan Atkins-Estimand takes on the part of Dylan, a fellow inmate with Grayev, and the actor previously featuring in Starz series Hightower, Lodge 49, The Resident, and How to Get Away with Murder. Casey, Dylan Baker. American actor Dylan Baker stars as Casey, who works alongside Grayev, with the actor best known for his roles in Selma, Revolutionary Road, Law, and Over, The Resort, and Hunters. The show also stars Game of Thrones actress Kate Dickie, Mark Wardley, Koki Falcao, Simon Delaney, Ikechukwu, and Boo Golding. Inside Man starts on BBC One tonight at 9 p.m.